Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed rallies at Bahraich and Barabanki in Uttar Pradesh and Muzaffarpur in Bihar on Tuesday. Addressing the rally at Bahraich, the Prime Minister said, for development, the country needs a strong government which only the BJP can give. He added that providing dignity and security to every citizen is the agenda of the BJP.
आज सुपना साफ होने के डर से भले ही साथ आ गए हो, लेकिन ये स्वार्थ का साथ है। ऐसे ही साथ के लिए रहीमदास जी कह गए हैं, कह रहीम कैसे निभे बैर कैर के संग। कहा रहीम कैसे निभे बैर कैर के संग। साथियों, कुछ हफ्तों के लिए ही सही, अगर आज बैर और कैर साथ आए हैं तो इनका टूटना भी तय है। इनकी एक्सपायरी डेट 23 तारीख शाम को पक्की है।
At another rally in Uttar Pradesh, Barabanki, the Prime Minister said opposition leaders have lost their sleep after 4 phases of polling, adding that they are now working to save their deposits on most of the seats.
कहां घोटाला नहीं था। NRHM घोटाला यानी आपके इलाज में घोटाला, स्मारक घोटाला यानी उन महापुरुषों के नाम पर घोटाला जिनके नाम पर बहन जी वोट मांगती है। इन लोगों ने आपकी चीनी मिलें तक औने पौने दाम पर बेच दी।
Earlier, addressing a public rally in Muzaffarpur, Bihar, the Prime Minister said that the pace of his government's drive against corruption and black money wouldn't slow down. Targeting the opposition Mahagathbandhan, the Prime Minister said that they are in an alliance only for their vested interests. Well, there's big breaking news coming in at the moment. The Election Commission has given a clean sheet to Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the Model Code of Conduct violation issue. The Prime Minister has been given a clean sheet in the case involving his speech in Wardha on the 1st of April that allegedly violated the Model Code of Conduct. The Election Commission said that it is of the considered view that in this matter, no violation has taken place. The Congress party had complained to the poll panel about this. In fact, the Congress had even approached the Supreme Court alleging inaction by the Election Commission. For more on the story, let's go across to my colleague Panchanan Mishra. Panchanan, what we believe is that the Election Commission has given a clean sheet to Prime Minister Modi in the Model Code of Conduct violation issue. What more can you share with us?
Yes, the Election Commission has given a clean sheet to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and it categorically said that there is no violation of Model Code of Conduct. This was the speech which Prime Minister has given in Wardha on 1st of April. It was related to Rahul Gandhi, who was contesting from the Wayanad Lok Sabha constituency. And in this speech of Prime Minister, Congress find it objectionable and complained it to the Election Commission. And even after complaining Election Commission, Congress approached to Supreme Court also. And Sushmita Dev, the party leader, Congress leader, has approached to Supreme Court that she was complaining that Election Commission is not taking action, so Supreme Court should direct the Election Commission to take the cognizance. So Supreme Court also decided that the Election Commission should take a call on this. So finally, Election Commission has given a clean sheet to Prime Minister.
All right, Panchanan, thank you so much for those details. So as my colleague pointed out, the Supreme Court on Tuesday sought the Election Commission's response on a plea by Congress MP alleging Model Code of Conduct violations by Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as BJP Chief Amit Shah. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi said it would hear on Thursday the plea of Sushmita Dev, Congress Lok Sabha MP from Silchar in Assam, in which she has alleged inaction by the poll panel in deciding complaints against the Prime Minister and the BJP President. The Congress MP in her plea had listed out several alleged instances of MCC violations by Prime Minister Modi and BJP Chief Amit Shah in their meetings as well as rallies. She had urged the Apex Court to provide necessary direction to the Election Commission to expeditiously take action on complaints pending before it for alleged MCC violations. So now the Election Commission has acted on it. In fact, the Election Commission has given a clean chit to Prime Minister Modi on this issue. Moving on, BJP President Amit Shah addressed public rallies in Rajasthan's Dausa, Bharatpur as well as Alwar. Addressing a public rally first in Dausa, Amit Shah said that the BJP will remove Article 370 of the Constitution that grants special status to Jammu and Kashmir when Narendra Modi becomes the Prime Minister once again.
कश्मीर भारत का अभिन्न अंग है, मां भारती का मुकुट मणि है। कश्मीर को हम अपने प्राणों की बाजी लगाकर भी जाने नहीं देंगे। मित्रों, हमने कहा है मोदी जी दोबारा प्रधानमंत्री बनते हैं तो कश्मीर के अंदर से धारा 370 को हटा देंगे। हटानी चाहिए नहीं हटानी चाहिए, हटानी चाहिए नहीं हटानी चाहिए। ये राहुल हम कहते हैं धारा 370 हटाओ, राहुल बाबा कहते हैं राजद्रोह की कलम हटाओ।
He also addressed a rally in Alwar, and Amit Shah accused the Congress of favoring the terrorists while the Modi government knows how to retaliate. This is what the BJP president said in Alwar.
ये राहुल बाबा के गुरु है सैम पित्रोड़ा। सैम पित्रोड़ा ने कहा कि 2-4 बच्चों ने गलती कर दी, आपने पाकिस्तान पर बम क्यों गिराए? इनसे बातचीत करिए, वार्ता करिए। वार्ता करनी चाहिए, बम गिराने चाहिए। अलवर वालों, माताएं बोले बातचीत करनी चाहिए, बम गिराने चाहिए। मित्रों, मैं आपको बताए देता हूं कि राहुल बाबा इन कंपनी को इलू आतंकवादियों से करना है तो करने दो, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। ये नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार है, पाकिस्तान से गोली आएगी, यहां से गोला जाएगा, ईंट का जवाब पत्थर से।
And Congress President Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday said no farmer in the country will be jailed for not repaying loans if his party comes to power at the centre. He was addressing a public rally in Tikamgarh district of Bundelkhand region in Madhya Pradesh. Addressing the gathering, the Congress president said, like Manrega, Nyay scheme will hugely benefit the people of Bundelkhand region. Rahul Gandhi also addressed election rallies later in Damoh and Khajuraho parliamentary constituencies of Madhya Pradesh.
जैसे ही न्याय योजना का पैसा आपके बैंक अकाउंट में पहुंचेगा, और मैं आपको गारंटी दे रहा हूं 5 करोड़ बैंक अकाउंट में हर महीने 6,000 रुपए कटक। जनवरी 6,000, फरवरी 6,000, मार्च 6,000, दिसंबर तक 6,000, अगली जनवरी 6,000। जैसे आपकी घड़ी चलती है वैसे न्याय योजना आपको पैसा देगी।
And BSP Supremo Mayawati addressed an election rally in Lucknow, wherein she said that the Congress was in power for the longest time and yet it was not able to help the poor, the unemployed, the farmers, Muslims as well as other minorities. Mayawati hit out both at the BJP as well as the Congress party for not fulfilling the poll promises made in the past. She said that the Congress and the BJP failed to make the constitution work for the people, wherein Dr. Ambedkar gave everyone the chance to develop all aspects of their lives. Taking a dig at the centre, Mayawati said that the Dalits, Adivasis and other backward castes do not get reservation in private sector, while the situation of the Muslims and other religious minorities has also not improved.
कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के केंद्र में व अधिकतर राज्यों में भी लंबे अरसे तक रहे शासनकाल में इनकी अधिकांश रही गलत नीतियों व गलत कार्य प्रणाली की वजह से ही फिर इस पार्टी को केंद्र व काफ़ी राज्यों की भी सत्ता से बाहर होना पड़ा है।
And addressing an election rally in Banda in Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav termed the SP-BSP alliance an alliance for big change. He said that the SP-BSP-RLD alliance stood for social justice and would work for those who were denied justice for years. He termed the alliance as a confluence, in fact, sangam of two ideologies. Akhilesh Yadav, who is contesting from Azamgarh Lok Sabha constituency, also promised to increase senior citizens' pension for women from 500 rupees to 3,000 rupees.
एक गठबंधन के बारे में कहते हैं ये महामिलावट गठबंधन है, लेकिन हम उन्हें बताना चाहते हैं 4 चरणों में जनता ने सहयोग किया है, मदद की है। ये महामिलावट वाला नहीं गठबंधन है, ये महापरिवर्तन वाला गठबंधन है और ये महागठबंधन विचारों का है। ये 2 दलों के विचारों का संगम हुआ है। कभी डॉक्टर लोहिया और डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर जी मिलकर के काम करना चाहते थे, समय ने मौका नहीं दिया, परिस्थिति नहीं बनी, दोनों लोग मिलकर के काम नहीं कर पाए। नेताजी और मान्यवर काशीराम जी ने मिलकर के गठबंधन किया था।
While Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan was on Tuesday barred from campaigning for 48 hours for his provocative remarks against poll authorities in Uttar Pradesh and also for making communal statements. This is the second time this month that the Election Commission has imposed a ban on Azam Khan. The fresh ban will come into force at 6 a.m. on Wednesday. Earlier, he was barred from campaigning for 72 hours for his controversial remarks against BJP candidate Jayaprada. Scrutiny of nominations for 7th and final phase was held on Tuesday. Voting will take place in 59 constituencies across 7 states and Union Territory of Chandigarh on 19th May in the 7th and final phase. Polling for all 13 seats of Punjab, 13 seats of Uttar Pradesh, 9 in West Bengal, 8 seats each in Bihar and Madhya Pradesh, 4 of Himachal Pradesh, 3 in Jharkhand and 1 seat of Chandigarh. Last date for withdrawal of candidature is 2nd May. Campaigning for the 7th and final phase will end on the 17th of May.